Smile a little bit too.
You want us to introduce ourselves? Yeah. Hi.
All
Hey.
right. Tell me what this is about.
I think Truby should do it. It's her shop.
Okay.
It's her shop.
So, this is a play set in the 80s, and it's talking about Truby's shop, and she runs her own business, but she uses her shop more of a hangout for all of her close friends, Maylin, Clary, and Weezer, and they've known each other since they were young. And then we get to know all these characters, and we start to fall in love with Maylin and Shelby's life that they grew up in, and Shelby is diabetic, and we learn about all her problems, and it's a very dramatic and fun-loving show, and I can't wait for you guys to come see it.
It's a pretty good 30-second spot. Okay. Tell me about you all, each one of you, and why you are in the
As an
drama.
actor or
Actor and or your character that you're playing tonight, or playing tonight or the next couple of months.
I'm Amanda. I play a character named Maylin, and she is very motherly, and she cares very much about her daughter, Shelby. And a lot of the show is based around our relationship, and it's very intense, but it's really fun. Lots of ups and downs that you get to go through with the characters. Okay. I'm Mariah, and I'm playing Annelle, which is the new girl in town who's very shy and awkward, but soon she starts to get adapted, and she becomes a bigger part of the show, and Truby helps her, and we have a really good relationship in real life and as characters, and it's really fun too. It's kind of like she just gets dropped into the middle of everything, and then she has to find her way, so it's really fun character.
I'm Dianella, and I'm playing Truby, and she owns the shop, and she pretty much is a romance-loving, over-the-top, crazy 80s person. She's a lot of fun to play, and she just pretty much has been friends with all these people for so long that she just takes the ride along with them, and it's very fun to see how their characters develop and how we get closer through this process.
I'm Shakira, and my character is Weezer. Weezer is very, in a way, miserable. She's the most miserable character in this play. However, she's the comic relief with her over the top dramaticness and stuff. And everyone's just you're doing the most, but Weezer, she doesn't feel that way. And whatnot. I don't really know how else to describe her, but she's just she may be miserable, but you'll love her, I promise.
I'm Katie, and I play Shelby, and I am basically a daughter of Maylin, and I sort of just try to rebel as I'm growing up in my 20s, and it's just very fun, my character. I love pink, I love hair, and it's just really interesting for Shelby to watch her grow up around these wonderful women. So, yeah.
Since most of you were born in the 80s.
Yeah.
Hi?
Yeah. Yes.
They were or we're not?
We're not. We're
No,
not born.
we were not.
You were not born in the 80s.
No.
Not at all.
Well, yeah. How are you? Is it easy for you to portray those characters, or has it been a challenge to understand those characters through this play?
I think that you have to really get to know your character. Our teacher makes us do these character analysis sheets, and it really helps us to learn about our character as an individual. And I think it really helps when we get our costumes and wigs on too, because it kind of shows you're now this character, and I think it puts us in that place, in that mindset.
And some background research, just a little background research, trying to sort of look into that decade, see what stuff was the hair, the music, the way they dressed and stuff. That also helped in understanding the character and the way they acted.
And definitely adding on, I know for me at least, I have a lot of people that I mention and I have no idea who they are. So when we research, it really helps to understand where you are and how you are like related to these characters and people that you talk about, but you in real life don't really even know.
The understudies show is tonight. So tomorrow night and the next night are your performances. Want to say anything to the audience about those shows?
Please come.
Come to our show.
Please come.
Our main shows are tomorrow evening and the evening after. What days are those?
Tomorrow.
Wednesday,
Tomorrow
Thursday. And they're at 6:30 at Lehigh Senior High School. And $5 for students and $7 for adults.
And we hope you love the characters just as much as we love them.
And hope you enjoy the show as much as we have to.
Thank you, ladies.